So here is a pack of clay craft tools, a 5-pack that I got from the Dollar Tree, $1.25. So it's no longer the Dollar Tree. This is, I don't know, it's a toy Beckett had, some kind of frisbee or something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to use it as a pattern to make some round bowls very similar to this. And here is the clay, still wet. Here's the clay from my last batch, and I ran the water twice to get as much of it as I could, and then I left the water in the bucket. And when it settled, this is what, and I dumped out the water. Once it cleared up, all the clay settled to the bottom. This is what I dug out. Now I'm going to rehydrate this clay, although it's still a little wet, but it's not, I don't think, wet enough to be able to use. But I'm going to rehydrate this clay, and I'm going to make some of these little bowls, and we're gonna let them sit and dry. Eventually I'll fire harden them, but for now I'm just going to let them dry naturally and see if I can't, I don't know, 1 or 2 of them out of this. But I want to make at least 4, maybe 8, maybe even 12 or 16, I don't know. But we're going to give that a shot. We're going to let this dry out for a while. It's going to take a couple days. I don't want to sit it outside, although I may have to for a day or two. And we'll start with this. Alright, here in a few days it'll be time to dig up those potatoes and see what we got. Around the 4th or 6th of July, one of those 2 days, I can't remember. That's when it's time to pull them. But anyway, the clay that I had dug up specifically to use without powdering, I went ahead and did today. It was still a little too wet and sticky for me to do really what I wanted to do, and that was to make like little bowls. But I did give it a shot. That one's not, that one I don't know. Anyway, I did do 4 discs, each with the triangle of the elements: earth, air, fire, and water. And then I did 4 discs with nothing on them. Can paint what I want on there. And then I did another disc that was a little bit larger, and then I left the powdered stuff that I had, that I was using to kind of clean my hands with. I'm going to let it dry, and I was able to make 13 round ball. They're various sizes. They're all done by hand, so they're definitely not the same. Each of them are very unique, but that'll give me a chance to take these balls out and actually shoot and train with them. So I did get one good sized disc. I got a set of 4 unmarked discs, a set of 4 discs with the elements marked on them, and then the very first thing I tried was like a little bowl. And then again, I put the triangle inside there. I was going to do 4 of those, but the clay was just too wet and sticky for me to really work with as well as I was hoping, and I'm not experienced with it, so that the fact that the clay was sticky and wet, and I should have let it sit a little bit longer, that mixed with the fact that I'm just not skilled at it, made it very, very difficult for me to do. So I just decided I would just go with these discs, and there we go. We'll let these sit out all night and into tomorrow, and probably all day tomorrow, and we'll see what we got when they dry up.